WQKL, Ann Arbor's 1071, a Cumulus media station.
And on the crew check-in, center stage on the mic, and we putting it on wax. It's the news. It's the news.
Live from beautiful downtown Ann Arbor, Michigan. You're tuned into TreeTownSound. I am your host, Matthew Yaps, like I always am on these beautiful Sundays. And I am lucky enough to be in studio with the one and only Brennan Andes. Brennan, you can say hi.
Hello, everybody.
Brennan and I go way back, and having him on this radio show today, I'm gonna interview him later. But if you know Brennan Andes, you don't bring him on your radio show and not turn the mic on the whole show. Kind of like if he's playing in your band and he has a mic. You're not going to stop Brennan Andes from talking.
We like to talk.
We like to talk, and you like to sing. If you know Brennan from the Mac Pods, many of his music endeavors, probably a lot of the albums you worship, like Chris Bathgate or Frontier Ruckus, Brennan might be the bass player on that album, and just an incredible body of work. So we're going to talk to Brennan. His big show at the Blind Pig this Wednesday night, Brennan Andes and Friends with the Tone Farmers, Ember and Ash. We're going to learn more about this dynamic duo. Might be their debut concert. I'm not sure exactly. We'll talk to Brennan about that. But if you have just woke up, you maybe noticed that the Ann Arbor Folk Festival has officially been released. Both nights. The first night is something different. You know, the Folk Festival, I believe this is their 49th year, and never have I heard of one of the nights just being one band playing two sets, rocking it. And lo and behold, probably the most fitting band to do this is Kalamazoo's very own Green Sky Bluegrass. And if you've listened to this radio show, you know I love this band. They've played Sonic Lunch twice. They've played on this radio show, and it's been 15 years. Long story short, they're our homies. They opened for the Mac Pods at the Blind Pig for a Hash Bash 1 year. Long musical history in Michigan, and so they'll be headlining. So we're going to do two songs off their brand new album 25 XXV. If you didn't know what that means 25, Brennan.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, they're Roman numerals made by the Romans.
Made by the Romans.
Yes, you love the Romans.
What is it? June, Augustus, and Julius.
Look at you, Brennan, slaying his Roman history. We're dudes. We should know all about it, right? According to the internet. All right, so we're going to do back-to-back Green Sky Bluegrass headlining Ann Arbor Folk Festival on January 30th, Friday night. This is The Reverend with special guest Billy Strings.
So many things about
answers I fear. Is there love enough to save us? Will it find us out here? Can you carry more if you leave me back? What's left to take? Whose lives come last? I counted my fortunes with time left to spare. My doubts all outnumbered, regardless of what's fair. I need to find a way to carry myself through the day. Let grief lie behind me and learn to look away. Can you carry more if you leave me back? What's left to take? Whose lives come last?
Locally made and played. Treetown Sound on Ann Arbor's 1071.
Can't remember 206 again. These wounds are mine to set me free. Old barns don't tear down. Let them stand proud till they fall to the ground. I feel like every man should know what I know. This girl I raised will take care of things when I go. I'm not looking on scared, 'cause you're the one I love and you're standing there. Old barns don't tear down. Let them stand proud till they fall to the ground.
Absolutely love Green Sky Bluegrass. That is Old Barns, which you may recognize from the original album, Five Interstates. That was part of Green Sky 25, which is a part of their 25-year anniversary album featuring Old Barns. Tons of collaborations on this. The first one was The Reverend with Billy Strings. They are headlining the Friday night that is January 30th of the Ann Arbor Folk Festival. Green Sky for 2 sets. So what does that mean? That means Folk Festival is going to be absolutely out of control Friday night. I would highly suggest getting your tickets early. Their fan base is massive. There's going to be people coming in from all over America for this special show with the Michigan band headlining. The Saturday night is also extremely action-packed. Amos Lee is headlining. The Dawes, who we obviously love, and Grand Rapids' very own the Crane Wives, and I guess Ann Arbor, Toledo's very own Rabbitology. I've been a huge fan of the Crane Wives for many years, rocking them on this radio show. We're going to do 2 from them. This next one, Octurus Beaming, is probably my most played song on this radio show this year. I absolutely love it. I have no problem playing it on repeat, especially when they're coming to Ann Arbor for such a huge set. The song after that, I haven't played on this radio show in 11 years. One of my favorite sleeper Crane Wives songs from back in the day. So we're doing back to back. You can see the Crane Wives Saturday, January 31st at the Ann Arbor Folk Festival.
I think these walls, my hideaway, my sanctuary, worship the pain. I never thought I'd leave the cave.
and played. TreeTown Sound on Ann Arbor's 1071.
Orange, yellow, green, it's all the same to me. I've seen them all a million times before. I have half a mind to climb up in the sky and steal new colors away from the sun. Don't tell me that I can't. Oh Lord, don't tell me that I can't. I need this. Don't tell me that I can't. Oh Lord, don't tell me that I can't. I need this so damn bad. All sounds here to me, spitfire and gasoline, but all I want is solitude. I have half a mind to climb up in the sky and hide myself inside the moon. Don't tell me that I can't. Oh Lord, don't tell me that I can't. I need this. Don't tell me that I can't. Oh Lord, don't tell me that I can't. I need this so damn bad. I give up my sight to see. I give up my air to breathe. Don't tell me that I can't. Oh Lord, don't tell me that I can't. I need this. Don't tell me that I can't. Oh Lord, don't tell me that I can't. I need this so damn bad. I give up my sight to see. I give up my air to breathe. I give up my sight to see. I give up my air to breathe. I give up my sight to see. I give up my air to breathe.
That is New Colors by the Crane Wives off Safe Ship Harbored. It's crazy. I haven't played that song live on this radio show since November 16th, 2014. Love that song. I just don't know how 11 years went by without me playing it. Before that was Octorus Beaming off their brand new album, Beyond, Beyond, Beyond. Shout out to AI Atlas, which is beaming up in our solar system right now. Crane Wives will be playing Ann Arbor Folk Festival Saturday, the 31st of January. Definitely get your tickets. Go see Green Sky on Friday night. There is a huge show you need to know about this Wednesday night at the Blind Pig, the night before Thanksgiving. And I have the one and only, one of the greatest bass players I know, Brennan Andes, in studio. When we come back from the break, we're going to be hearing one from the MacPod's latest album, not the brand new album. Yes, they do have a brand new album, which will be dropping soon. Learn all about that from the one and only Brennan Andes right after this on TreeTown Sound.
Hey, if you have ugly yellow toe fungus, you got to hear about the secret 2-minute trick that I found for my husband. It works from both the inside and the outside. Thousands of people are using it to get rid of their toe fungus. You can check it out at crystalflesh.com. Jake started off with a small spot on his big toe, and then it spread and got really bad. His toes were nasty. It was so embarrassing. He was afraid to take his socks off. He hid his yellow and crumbly toes from everyone. He tried everything to get rid of it. Nothing helped. And then we found crystalflush.com. It was the only thing that worked. In just a few weeks, his toes looked amazing. He's now walking around barefoot again. You guys need to try this. I'm telling you, this stuff is different. It's not sold in stores, but go check it out at crystalflush.com. They'll even let you try it risk-free so you have nothing to lose. But whatever you do, don't let it get worse. You don't have to live with this anymore. Go check it out now. Just click over to crystalflush.com.
Jim Rome takes on sports
Why? Because you're not playing me.
with rapid fire takes,
Y'all went from the Super Bowl straight to the toilet bowl. He's not over the NFL. The NFL is over him.
scorching debates.
All the good, all the bad, all the ups, all the downs.
He's the spitfire of sports smack.
Sorry for what I said because it was appropriate when I said it, but I can't say it anymore, dude. You are killing the game.
The Jim Rome Show podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
At Average Amy's Coffee Corner, our coffee has caffeine, our muffins are cooked, and our services, well, we're here. Come on by for an average cup of joe.
Average doesn't build great businesses. Cumulus Digital does, outperforming industry benchmarks by more than 25%. We deliver smarter digital marketing to over 4,000 local businesses every month and drive real, measurable growth. You're not average. Your marketing results shouldn't be either. Visit cumulusdigital.com to start outperforming today.
Of the 10,000 things that make up a human being, we have 20 things that we strongly disagree with. The other 9,980 things we both agree on.
Yeah. If you live in certainty all the time, and I'm not talking about just politics now, I mean certainty about anything.
Yankees versus Mets.
Right. Whatever it might be, you're cutting yourself off from the possibilities.
Tired of division? Let's talk for a change. Learn more at takeonesmallstep.org.
Local music. Treetown Sound with Matthew Altruda on Ann Arbor's 1071.
next time around by one of my favorite Ann Arbor bands ever, the MacPods, off their 2016 album, Underwater Encounters. And if you're not familiar with the MacPods, they're still a band, not active, if you will, kind of like Tally Hall in that instance, but they just had a harrowing career in 2008 until this album, playing like Electric Forest and crazy festivals, opening for Humphreys McGee, playing 150 shows a year. And I will stand by it. Still has my favorite live album, possibly of all time, because on January 23rd, 2009, they did a live album at the Arc and invited their fans, sold tickets for it, played 80 minutes straight, cut it to CD, and man, it is flawless. So I'm talking to maybe one of my favorite bassists. I'll say my favorite bassist because he's one of my best friends, the one and only Brennan Andes. Thanks, brother, for coming on the TreeTownSound.
What's up, Tuna?
Yes, we've been doing this forever, from unlocking Bigfoot as a ghost and everything you can think of, brother. It's been a great run.
It's been an awesome run, and I couldn't be more proud of you for doing 15 years. It's about to be 15 years on the radio?
It's about to be 15 years.
On the radio here, and you made yourself quite the name for yourself.
Well, you've been there since day one, brother.
Oh, man, I couldn't be more proud of you.
So tell me, you have a big show at the Blind Pig this Wednesday, and I know big show is hilarious for you because you're a touring musician constantly, but you have a show at the Blind Pig this Wednesday night in your hometown, at your home venue, with your friends, and I know how you work. You bring out the best of the best musicians to play with you, so what do you have in store this Wednesday night?
So you can expect Chuck Newsom from Smokestacks fame, and you can expect John Brown from the Holiday Show and Beyond, Cartridge Music. Myself, Joseph Diaz is also going to be playing the keyboard.
Of course he is.
In lieu of Jesse moving out of town. We got Ross Huff, and then we got a young buck named John Lynn playing saxophone with us this time. Nice. Because we're always trying to spread the love and invite the next generation of musician to join us in the madness, which is the show.
Yeah, so I saw Ember and Ash on this bill, and that is Aaron Zindel and Alex Holycross, a new band between the two. Is that a true statement?
A new power duo. Where I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it's something about like a punk folk. Or something like that.
Because Alex is in Native Howl,
Native
which is
Howl,
that
yes.
slash.
That's a slash grass.
Slash grass. And he was on that reality TV show, and
with
Alice Cooper loved him.
Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure that Ozzy Osbourne was the one that discovered them. So
it's crazy. I saw their videos where they're like zombies coming out of the dirt. So
really fun band.
Aaron Zindel from the Ragbirds joining forces with this and going dark is kind of cool.
You know, they went on tour they opened up for Guar and brought Aaron on tour opening up for Guar.
Are you serious?
So that was pretty cool.
Man.
Eye-opening experience, I'm sure. And first of all, I would love to see Guar, and the fact that they got to go on tour with Guar, I'm always like, wow, man, that must have been a really wild and wacky experience.
Serious, especially now that they're kind of aged out. I mean, Guar's got to be like 65 years old.
No doubt. But at the same time, they still have their, diehard fans and
drinking their gold leaf iced tea before they go on stage.
Totally.
Yeah.
And then also the Tone Farmers, which me and Ross is a band that's older than the MacPods, is me and Ross's band that has literally no history of being a band other than just we have some posters.
Yeah,
we don't have a recording, we don't have a website, we don't have anything, but it's me and Ross's like passion project from, I believe it's 2004 or 5.
You know how I talk about the Tone Farmers on this radio show, do you? How I describe the band?
How would you describe it?
I describe the Tone Farmers as the band you want if you're on the Titanic sinking.
Exactly. It's very beautiful, and it's very, you got to be in the moment to catch it because that's the only place that you could ever catch it.
Yeah.
And so that's the band that's opening up the night. And it'll be
okay,
me and Ross is a duo. Ember and Ash is the second duo. Brennan Andes and Friends, which is, there'd probably be more than just the house band. We've always got tricks up our sleeves, but I got MC Cadence coming.
Oh, sweet.
And my beautiful wife might be singing a song with the band.
You going to get Tyler Duncan out on saxophone?
We'll see if he wants to show up, but he may or may not.
We'll pressure him.
Yeah, it would be nice. And then also, I think that we're collaborating with Ember and Ash on a track too. And then Joseph's pulling double duty. And after the set, he's going to go straight to DJing.
Oh, cool. So it's going to turn into like a DJ dance party.
We're gonna start the dance party off, and DJ JD is gonna finish off the dance party.
Nice. And what time do you expect him to start DJing?
I think doors are at 8. Tone Farmers at 8:30. Ember and Ash 9:15. Brendan Andy's and Friends probably 10:45 to about midnight, and then from midnight until people get tired of dancing.
That's action packed.
It's action packed night, as we always like to do down at the Blind Pig.
Yeah, for real. I'm talking to Brennan Andes, who you may know from the back Mac Pods. You should know. We're talking about the big Townie Jam Fest party, if you will, at the Blind Pig this Wednesday night. People always ask me about the Blind Pig. They don't realize it's been remodeled. They don't realize there's a brand new sound system in there. It is flawless now.
It's wonderful in there.
Wonderful.
And the staff has been nothing but awesome.
Incredible.
And we've been working with them.
Yeah.
I think I started playing there when I was 16, and I am currently 42, so I've been spending a lot of time at that place.
Yeah.
And
dude, we've been in the Blind Pig office, like on detention back in the day for getting in trouble.
Yes, we definitely we got reprimanded for perhaps getting a little too wild at the Blind Pig circa 2010.
Mac Pods getting banned from selling stickers.
Yeah,
because they were put all over the place.
It was Betty. Betty just had to like tell us how she felt about it.
Yeah, and Betty was the queen.
But they never complained about the till.
No, they never did, and they were very nice to local bands.
And they always have been having my back, and we're happy to have their back.
Yeah, absolutely.
And rocking another the busiest bar night in America.
Yeah.
And so, if you can afford to buy 2 shots of tequila, you can buy 1 ticket to the show.
Oh, yeah. If you can afford 3 Starbucks coffees, you can afford
I think it's like even 1 Starbucks coffee almost at this point. I think it's $15 at the door. Come on down and see us. We're going to have a good old time.
Yeah, and that once again reminds me to remind everyone the best way to support local musicians is to go to the show.
Going to the show.
To buy their merch. And, maybe you want to go to this show Wednesday night and you can't. It's okay. You can still buy tickets for the show and support local musicians even though you're not going.
We love it when you pay it forward. And
pay it forward.
I'm always paying it forward, and I look forward to every opportunity I get a chance to, collaborate and finding ways to, make this work in our awesome town of Ann Arbor. That's what we're doing. We're finding new and clever ways to make the music business against all odds. We're sticking our necks out here to, keep local music on the streets.
Yeah. I mean, how many formats have you played through? CDs, tapes, everything else?
I've always been a cassette tape guy, but cassette tape, and now we're just going straight using the internet is the all new format, I guess.
That is true. It's not streaming; it's just the internet. I'm talking to Brendan Andes from the Mac Pods. We're talking about Wednesday night music, Hate Week, Go Blue.
Oh, Go Blue, by the way, too. I'm thinking that we got a big game on Saturday.
We got a huge game this Saturday, and we've won. I mean, it's been winning all we know this whole decade. What is your prediction and score for Michigan, Ohio State this Saturday?
I'm going to say Michigan pulls it out 24-21.
Are you serious? That's interesting. My score right here.
Oh, 23-20.
23-20. I'm banking on that cold weather and rain and everything else. Snow. Michigan's going to win this year, and we're going to win next year and every year for the rest of the world.
Root for the Mac Pods.
Yes.
Because if they don't win, it's a shame.
That's true. Go Blue. So I want to say your body of studio work is incredible.
Oh, thanks.
People don't realize when they hear Serpentine by Chris Bathgate, that's you on bass.
Oh, yeah. I've played, I think I'm getting close to 40 records I've recorded with.
And a ton of those are like Ann Arbor bands, Michigan bands, from Seth and May to Frontier Ruckus. It's unbelievable, your body of work. And bass players, drummers, they don't usually get all the credit or any credit in studios. So, man, your body of work, if someone can look at it all, it's truly incredible.
Speaking of which, we were just talking about the new Mac Pods album coming out, and there's a new one of that coming out. And then there's a new record by Billy King that's coming out that I'm on. There's I think the Karma Quartet's working on a new record as well with Peter Madcat Ruth.
Oh, nice. Cool.
And,
I'd love to get Peter back in studio.
Yeah, we should make that happen for sure.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I was just playing a gig with him last night in Petoskey, and it went quite well. So,
he crushes.
He does.
Absolutely incredible. So, the new Mac Pods album, Above Water Encroachment.
Whatever, it'll have a name. And when we come up with that name...
Who's naming the album?
It's a democratic process.
Is it?
Well, everyone will have a vote, and we'll try and pick the coolest name out of all the it's a tedious labor of love, but we want to make sure that whatever it is, we won't regret it like the second album we came up with.
Orchestrate.
Or castrate. It definitely is spelled wonky. And we didn't really realize.
I was a part of that.
Yeah, it was very, that one wasn't our finest hour, but, you learn by these lessons.
That was genius.
It was.
Genius years later.
We were on the radio up in Traverse City, and the guy goes, so when did Orchestrate come out? And I look at the album, and I'm like, oh, my God, I didn't even see it.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. I never saw it either.
No, well,
Mag Pods, Killer Pods, Orchestrate, Orchestrate.
We were trying to go with a theme here, and we just totally...
Maybe that's the new album, Orchestrate.
Well, that's right. I mean, we already got one. It says that if you look at it, depending on how you emphasize the syllable.
Yeah. Unbelievable. I'm talking to Brendan Andes live in studio. So is there anything else I need to plug about this show?
I mean,
I think you covered it. It's absolutely action-packed to the brim.
It's going to be sweet. And it's going to start off, kind of with like a nice mellow vibe. And it's just going to start ramping up.
Yeah.
Tone Farmers, we're just chilling, playing some low-key kind of avant-garde, Ross Brennan-style jazz. Ember and Ash are going to light up the room. Then Brendan Andes and Friends is going to take the stage. And, man, it's going to be... I have a sweet set list. And I've got a lot of special guests.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm trying to get Graham to take the night off, or at least to take like an hour break from his shift so he can come sit in from pajamas. He said he might do it, so.
Yeah, that would be great. And, I mean, I would assume Native Howl fans, Ragbird fans, Magpods fans, everyone's coming out to see their faves and support each other.
Yeah.
And you should, too, this Wednesday night at the Blind Pig. More information at theblindpig.com, or you could just go to the internet and put Blind Pig in there, Ann Arbor.
It's an old-fashioned put-on-your-dancing shoes situation.
Yeah. Emergency dance party. I know you want to say it.
Oh, we did. You remember when we had 4 days notice or 5 days? Like the pig hit us up like, we had a cancellation. Can you guys make this Wednesday work? And we were like, well, how would we get anyone here in 4 days? And then you and me got our minds together, our genius minds.
Yes.
And we're like, let's just make it an emergency dance party. And then we made like an ambulance on the poster, and then I brought a bunch of like sirens to the pig. And, and it would actually...
It crushed.
Exactly. I know.
Why do we even promote stuff? Let's just do it 4 days in advance.
Well, luckily we have this. We're hoping that this show is, more than just 4 days in advance notice. But thanks so much for having me on to continue promoting this show, because it, as you know, means a lot to me and to all the gang to have support from our local, friends, family, whatnot. And the day before Thanksgiving, all you got to do is come, have some fun.
Yeah.
Maybe have a bev.
Yeah.
And then, go home and eat a giant turkey and be with your loved ones. Watch the Lions beat the Packers.
Yeah. Go Lions.
Go Lions.
Go Giants. Go Blue. All right. We're going to do, I hyped up the live album. We're going to get on our Back in the Day-sicle, and we're going to pedal back to January 23rd, 2009 to the Mac Pods at the Ark. So I just need everyone in the audience to just sit back and relax and hear the Mac Pods live. This is one of my favorites. This is Quattroliola on TreeTownSound. Support local music. Go out to the Blind Pig this Wednesday night. All right, when we come back from this break, we're going to be hearing one of my favorite songs ever, featuring Brennan Andes on bass. That's not a MacPod song.
U.S. soccer fans,
Get closer to the players, voices, and stories of the beautiful game with the U.S. Soccer Podcast. Megan Klingenberg, Alejandro Bedoya, and host David Gass bring you behind-the-scenes access to U.S. Soccer's 27 national teams, including exclusive interviews, stories, and spotlights. The U.S. Soccer Podcast is out now. Find it wherever you listen to podcasts.
From the award-winning morning show on America's favorite radio station, The Ticket, The Musers, the podcast.
So right now we're podcasting?
No, not yet.
He just put us into it.
No, I was accidentally podcasting.
Oh, we were for a second, but we're not now.
Well, we want to start intentionally podcasting.
We're back.
That was accidental.
That was a false start. Three,
2, 1.
Every Wednesday, Junior Miller, George Dunham, and Gordon Keith drop a new episode of The Musers, the podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Cumulus Boost is the ultimate tool for effortless online reputation management. Say goodbye to the hassle of juggling multiple platforms. With Cumulus Boost, you can monitor reviews, respond promptly, and stay accurate across 65+ leading listing sites, all from a single user-friendly dashboard. Simplify your life without sacrificing quality or control. Ready to boost your business? Visit cumulusboost.com today. That's CUMULUS boost.com.
All over America, strangers with different political views are coming together to talk about their lives.
I'm a gun owner. I coyote hunt with it. My son, we have a lot of fun with it. But I struggle to explain this to my family. I'm not always black and white.
That's when I feel misunderstood too. When you're trying to talk to your same group and it's like, what do you mean you don't believe that? I'm like, well, who made you the gatekeeper of what we all believe?
Let's talk for a change. Learn more at takeonesmallstep.org.
This is Woman's Work with Nicole Khalil.
I wish you health, physical, mental, emotional, financial, social, and most definitely spiritual.
Redefining what it means to be doing woman's work.
I would rather have the temporary pain of discomfort than the avoidable pain of regret.
But hear me when I say this. Believe in something. Believe in yourself. That, more than anything, is absolutely woman's work.
This is Woman's Work from Believe. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
TreeTown Sound on Ann Arbor's 1071.
Stone in my days, all serpents on the tartness in my chest, rest and subsides in one dull dawn with a hum that split its length. Does my name sting your tongue? Now does it, babe? Set my eyes to fray on our dim stretch of this street. How it aches for every gray and sad, hemmed heart to coil and all frail eyes in their whites to finely told. rash phrase could crush this fragile days. My thoughts swirling, some shrill, sad cannonade, and one such spur that caused my throat to creak. The one dull dawn that I've sentenced to repeat.
The one and only Chris Bathgate. Love that song. That is from 2007, A Cork Tail Wake. And Brennan Andes is featured on bass on that. The music video for that is shot in one continuous shot and is absolutely brilliant. One of my favorite local music videos of all time. The whole album is. You know how much I absolutely love Chris Bathgate and his whole body of work. Salt Year being one of my most favorite Michigan albums of all time. Well, if you turned in earlier this show, I talked about how Green Sky Bluegrass is headlining the Ann Arbor Folk Festival the Friday night. And the Crane Wives, Amos Lee, Dawes, and Rabbitology are on the Saturday night. I'm going to just close out with Rabbitology, who you may know from the University of Michigan, grew up in the Toledo area. This is an acoustic version of her song, Bog Bodies, which maybe she'll play since it's the Ann Arbor Folk Festival. Up next is Mark Copeland with Under the Radar Radio. As always, go blue. And remember, all these Ohio State fans are coming to town. Make sure you lock your doors.
My man is a stagnant, I'm yelling and cagmore, wailing his eyes to my name. I bathe in his mouth overnight, he drank moonbeams from all these skies. Come down, he begged me, please love, never his lips are prey to wrinkle scars. Yeah, I was made to be a devotee. His man goes on me till I die. My body's really left behind. False eyes beneath the willow trees. Gentle lover, only crown I wear is loyalty.